4K.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our newest member, Adam Kent, with us today.
The deer team? Deer team 6?
He is the bow archery team captain. So Adam is going to instruct our men as what we should do tonight.
We're going to go out and we're going to sit and be cold. And then, right before dusk, a big deer is going to come out. And we're going to shoot it.
So anyways, it's a spooky Halloween night and we're going to go out in the woods and we're going to shoot a big buck.
Oh, we
We should
should have dressed up.
have dressed up for our Halloween occasion, but we're going to dress up as hunters and we're going to go kill a big old buck. So the odds of us spooking something on the way in here, very high. Do we care? Not really, so let's just make it happen. Stop. You're good. No. You're good. Hey, they're gonna come right in through here. Well, it is November 2nd, and we haven't had any luck yet, man. We had a good little cold front come through, and we've been hunting pretty hard for the past few days. We've seen some activity. We've seen some does running, and so we're out here again midday. It's like, what, 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
It's 12 o'clock, and we called Isaac to see what he thought, and he said that we ought to just walk through some of these thickets, and you know, it's kind of windy today, so they're not going to hear us. We got perfect wind to walk through, so we're not going to get smelled, and we're just going to see what we can see. We're going to get down in some of these bottoms, walk through some of these woods back here behind our stand, and we might end up getting up in there and sitting for, you know, an hour or so. So we're just going to go back here and see what we can see. You're never going to mess up by getting boots on the ground. So that's the plan. Got our waters, got the bow. Let's get it. What's up, buddy? What's up, big dog? This is our good luck charm. What are you doing? He just wants some treats.
He wants some sweet feed.
He wants some sweet feed. You want us to ride you back in there? Oh!
Whoa, he likes a stone glacier.
He's trying to unzip my...
Shane, where should we go to hunt?
Where should we go? Good answer. Well, it's just like, hey, pound it, noggin. He just freaking lifts his head up and smokes me. Dude, I think we shoot a buck and then we get champ and then we put the buck on horseback, ride him out.
It's Montana.
Dude, there's literally deer everywhere on this farm. Look, right here. These are some fresh tracks. And I know that that's not like, oh yeah, they found fresh tracks. Like these guys are idiots. But no, we've never been on this side of the farm. There's like 260 acres out here. And we've only probably hunted, what, like 50
40.
of it?
Yeah, not that much.
So we're on the complete other side of the farm today. And we're literally just going to walk back through here. We're using the wind perfectly. Wind's blowing this way. We're going to walk this way onto the farm. And this is what we're looking for. We're hoping to get back in here and find a couple little openings that we saw on Onyx. Find some scrapes. And if it looks like they're being hit over and over and over again, maybe we set up a stand over here and come back out for an evening hunt. We want to find scrapes that are being hit all the time, because we don't want to just find one that's like one time over and then they never come back. We want to find the ones that are all the big bucks are coming to hit. If it's in a transition area, like right in between, you know, two big buck beds, and they're coming back to hit it, and they're kind of fighting over the territory.
Dude, we didn't bring the other trail camera.
It's all right. If we find a good spot, we'll go back and get the trail camera. But it's crazy because we're right here next to the barns and everything, and there's already deer signs. So we'll keep walking and see what we find. We got the release strapped on because you never know when old Bucky's gonna be standing back here in the woods, and then we gotta lay the smack down on him. Got the old Allen broadheads with us today. Mismatched arrows, that's how you know you're a real hunter, baby. Let's get it. I mean, it's kind of old. It's kind of old, but right there, literally just freaking licking that, scraping it out. This is too easy.
I stopped the recording, but literally.
Number 1 and number 2. Right there. And we're literally 100 yards from the barn still, and we found 2 scrapes in a row. And if I'm smart at all, this buck could be coming through here making a nice little scrape line, and we'll probably find another one right down through here. And then we'll come in tonight and smoke him, so.
Dude.
Look how beat down this trail is. Literally right through the center of the corn and into that little... Dude, they're probably bedding back there.
That's fresh.
Say we freaking walk up through this trail.
Let's walk and we might spook him. It could be done. Dude.
Oh my gosh. They're probably bedding up in here by the road, like away from everything.
That's where we see them all the time. Driving by here, they're always in this.
Now this is a good
pasture.
spot for a trail camera.
Yeah.
Do we have the grunt call?
Should
in
be
the
in the
bag?
backpack.
Let me see here.
I want to be out right here when they cut the corn.
Why are we not out here? We need to be sitting right here. This is where we see the deer all the time. When we pull in here at night, when we drive past this road, there's always deer right here. And now we know they're coming from those woods right there.
Yeah.
They come straight up through that corn. And for whatever reason, man, this is their spot. Don't ask me why, but there's not even much here. There's like nothing here. But it's heavily traveled. This is the most beat down path that we found. Now I bet if we walk back down the same trail
They're
into
beds.
those woods, we'll get in them. We'll get on them.
They come out here to
What a
graze.
good, this is a great spot.
We need to be out here in the evening.
Alright, yeah. Well, we're right here at the edge of the road, so I guess we'll walk back in and just see what else there is. But I mean, this is an easy spot to access, and
Yeah.
it's torn up, so success. Just keep walking, see what we find. This is crazy, man. I guarantee you they're all bedding right there. If there's that much traffic and they're sneaking through this corn, they're bedding probably right there in those thick woods.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably not far, you know?
No.
Because they're not wanting to go super far. And during the rut, like it's November 2nd today,
Yeah.
during the rut, those big bucks midday cruise around all the bedding areas because they're trying to get on a hot doe. And if we walk back in here, there's a chance we could get up on one, sneak up on him. The wind is perfect, dude. It's in our face. It's blowing right at us. So if it's me, I say we freaking follow this trail where the deer are moving, and we just see what there is to see back there. If it starts to spread out and it's not as beaten down, we can back out. But this is good sign. This is the most sign that I've seen on the farm so far,
Yeah.
and we've never been over here. So see how it's kind of opened up in there.
Yeah. Let's go in there.
That's a good spot. There's a rub here. There's a rub, 2 rubs right there. and we're right there next to that trail, so
Definitely take this.
we're definitely in a good spot, dude. This is definitely a really good spot. This might be a very unconventional hunting tactic, but I don't really care, because I'm having fun. We're out here in the thick of it. We got a nice little field out here in front of us. It's midday. There could be a buck bedded down right here behind us. Or there could be one just walking around the woods trying to find a nice little doe. And there's no better way to get them up and out of their bed than a light little tickling of the antlers. You never know. You never know. Some people would say that's way too aggressive. And I would tell them that they need to loosen up a little bit. If you want to catch big fish, you throw big baits. If you want to shoot big bucks, you gotta act like a big buck. So yeah, we're getting aggressive. And we're enjoying ourselves. It's high risk, high reward.
It's about 5:15, and we're just sitting here, and this doe came running around this corn right here, and it looked like she was being chased by this one doe, and hopefully Mr. Bucky is behind her, chasing her. She didn't stop, she didn't blow at us. She is running around this corner right here. So maybe there's a buck that's chasing her and he's taking his sweet time, but I don't know. 5:50, we've got about an hour left. Hour and a half of sunlight left. And it could get crazy, it could get frisky, so let's get it. I was born in the desert. I've been down for years. Jesus, come closer. I think my time is near. And I've traveled over dry earth and floods, hell and high water, to bring you my love. Alright, well, that was a super fun hunt, and I am absolutely freezing. I'm shaking so bad. But, we got out here, and, we walked around a lot today. We found some really good spots. We're gonna come back out here and move the trail camera tomorrow, but we ended our hunt off by sitting up here in the stands for like 2.5, 3 hours, probably 3 hours. And at about 5 o'clock, we had a doe back here in the woods, and she came out, and we had just rattled
might have one run in, so we're gonna sneak out real quick. But that was fun. That was a good hunt, and we'll be back out very soon. Stand, so hopefully we'll catch them slipping through here, and then we'll smoke them.
You ever get that feel that you can't shift, the tide that sticks around like summits in your teeth? Are there some aces up your sleeve? Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow.